Welcome back. Welcome to today's Chi Energy community. Today we're going to start off with some mindful dragon forms, and then we'll move into our spring forest Qigong 5 elements healing Qigong movements practice. But to begin with, let's start with our feet shoulder width apart. Find the center of balance on your feet. Bend your knees comfortably, straighten your spine comfortably. Relax your shoulders and just take a few gentle deep breaths to come into the practice. All right, for the first of the mindful dragon movements, we have the flying dragon. And the movement begins like this. As you breathe in, you raise the arms at both sides. And as you exhale, you're going to turn gently to your left. So you're turning at the waist. The hips and knees stay facing forward. You look at the side as you complete the exhalation. And as you inhale, raising arms as you come back to center. And then exhaling, turning the other way. Now we're looking to the right side. And eventually, if you get off the rhythm and go at your own pace, that's totally fine. But remember, you're breathing into center, breathing out as you turn. Slow, graceful, effortless movements. Turning at the waist, the head and the chest turning together. Slow, gentle, deep breathing. Calming, centering, relaxing, flying dragon movement. Breathing into center, breathing out as you turn. Breathing in, come to center. Now bring the hands back down to the sides. And let's just place them on the lower dantian for a minute. Men left hand first, cover with the right. Women opposite. Right hand first, cover with the left. Relax the shoulders. Sink down into your position. So feeling the weight of the body, pressing from the feet to the ground, the knees comfortably bent, shoulders relaxed, slow, gentle breathing. Now, as I transition between the movements, let's open the hands in front, raise them up, gathering the energy from the earth, uniting it with the energy from the heavens as we look up in gratitude, receiving that peaceful chi and now flowing it down that central axis from the top of our crown to the base of the torso, past the hips, the legs, the feet, and back out to the ground. Hands to the sides. For the second movement, let's take a slightly wider stance, not a double wide stance, but slightly wider. And we're going to do the spirit dragon shakes its spine. So breathing in, raise both hands up, and then take the left hand as if you're tucking it into your back pocket and shift your weight on the left leg. The right hand circles up. Now the right hand circles down into the right pocket, shift the weight to the right leg, and circle the left hand up. And then we alternate in this circular motion. Right hand comes up, left hand goes down into the pocket. And as you're circling the hands, you're shifting the weight, bending that knee on the leg you're shifting the weight to, straightening the other leg, and then alternating. Slow down the movement. Do it with intention, with awareness. Now the next alternate part of the movement, if you want to get away from the pockets, is you extend the arm out to the side. So now the arm circles back up towards the head. The other arm tucks under out to the side. And then you're shifting the weight, circling the arms. And as you're doing this movement, notice how you're moving all your joints, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, your knees, your ankles. This is a really nice movement for all the joints. Bending that front knee only as far as feels comfortable for you. As always, in the Qigong practice, the more you bend, the more physical workout you're going to get. But as always, the main focus here is about the energetic workout. So we have the hand going underneath, out, the other one going towards the head, then down, out, and circling up. And this is called Spirit Dragon Shakes Its Spine. Let's tuck the hand in and back down to the side, both hands. Here again, the transition movement, gathering the peaceful chi, raising the hands up. And as you exhale, flowing the energy down with your intention from the top of the crown to the throat, to the heart, all the internal organs, past the hips, the thighs, the knees, the calves, the ankles, back to the ground. And bring your hands to cover the dantian. Again, men left first, women right first, cover. And just take a relaxing breath. The next movement is the dragon holds a pearl. So let's bring our hands up in front. Chest is slightly open, elbows are wide, forming that energy ball, in this case, pearl. So the palms are curved slightly, the fingers are spread, and you're taking that awareness of the energy ball. Knees are comfortably bent, spine is comfortably straight. As we breathe in, we're going to guide this energy ball down. First, let's take a breath in, and then exhaling, guiding the energy ball down. So bending at the knees, bending at the waist, extending the arms. Of course, only bending as far as feels right for you. Again, never forcing, never straining. You don't have to go as far down as I'm going. Then breathing in, raising the pearl up to your chest. And then continuing to lift the pearl up, let it show its brilliance in the sunlight as you complete the exhalation, smiling as you look up above with this glowing pearl, breathing in, guiding it down to the heart center again. Breathing out, bending at the waist, bending at the knees, extending the arms, and bringing the pearl towards the sea. Breathing in, slowly rising, bringing the pearl back to the heart center. Exhaling, raising the pearl towards the sky. And one more time, breathing in, lowering the pearl down, lowering the center of gravity. Exhaling, guiding the pearl back to the ocean. Inhaling, raising the pearl back up to the chest. Exhaling, lifting the pearl back to the sky. Inhaling, bringing it back to the chest. Now exhaling, turning at the waist only, extending the arms to the left side. As you're showing your pearl, let's say, just to say, this is to the west. Then breathing in, the pearl comes back to the center in front of the heart. Breathing out, we're going to turn gently to the right side. Let's say that's to the east, even if it's not. Breathing in back to center. Here again, we're turning waist only. The hips are still forward, the knees are still forward. So if that means you only turn, let's say you're looking at a clock now, and you're only at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock, that's okay. If you can get to 9 o'clock, that's better. Breathing in to center. Breathing out as you go to the right side. Stopping at 1, 2, or 3. Whatever your body is telling you is right for you today. Breathing into center. Breathing out. And one more time. Breathing in. Now extending the arms out. Hopefully you're on the right side, but if you're not, it doesn't really matter. With the arms extended, you're going to polish the pearl. So relax that front shoulder. Bring that hand on top, the other hand on bottom, and you're polishing. Imagine like you've got a cloth shining a bowling ball. That's the kind of dimension we're talking about here. And you're polishing the pearl. Beautiful. Now, in a long, slow inhalation, you're going to raise that top hand in an arch that extends over till you get to the other side. And now you're just going to rest here a second with the palms facing up, shoulders relaxed, spine comfortably straight, knees comfortably bent, and you're standing under the rainbow, receiving the compassion and the wisdom of the rainbow. Feel how wonderful that feels. Now, in a long, slow inhalation, you take the right hand up in that arch, and then you're going to reform the pearl on the opposite side, so on the left side now. And we're going to polish the pearl on the left side. And on a long, slow inhalation, trace that arch with the right hand coming back over the top. Palms open again as you're under the rainbow. And now let's raise both hands together, forming the pearl again above the head, seeing the beautiful pearl shining in the sun. And inhaling, bringing it down to the heart center. Then turn the hands facing down, flow the energy down the rest of the way as you complete the exhalation. And then a long, slow inhalation, raise the energy up. And on a long, slow exhalation, flow the energy down. Nice. For the fourth movement, bring the feet close together. And then let's raise both hands up. This next movement is called Spirit Dragon Transforms the Chi. Bring the right hand over the top and the left hand behind you. And then form the energy ball on the left side. So right hand above, left hand below, supporting, shoulders relaxed, elbows arched wide. As you exhale, you turn, bringing the ball across the body. When you get to center, your hands make loose fists. The top hand goes down and on the inside, the left hand comes up and on the outside. And as they pass, the hands open, release the energy. raising the left hand up, the right hand down behind, and then circling big over the top. Coming back to the left side, forming the big energy ball again. Exhaling, carrying it across the chest, making the fist, right fist down, left fist up, releasing. Very powerful transformational movement as you expand. The expansion is the yang energy. And then as you gather the energy ball and bring it across your body, and you make it smaller, you're compressing, maybe bending the knees at this point. This is the contraction, this is the yin energy. But then you release that energy and you expand and make the yang energy. I love this movement. Forming the energy ball, carry it across. You just feel the power as you slowly close the fist, move the hands, release the fist, release the energy, and then breathing in, expanding, coming over the top. Energy ball, big energy ball, coming across the body, turning at the waist. Fist, exchange, open, expand. One more time on this side. Slowly coming across with the energy ball. Right fist goes down, left fist comes up. Now as you open and expand, instead of turning, turn the hand over, turn the bottom hand under, form the energy ball on the right side now. Carry it across. Upper hand left forms the fist, bottom hand forms the fist. Left hand passes on the inside, right hand passes on the outside. As you turn, then you release the fist and expand, going the other way, over the top. Oh, so good. Breathing in, you carry the energy ball across the front of the body. Making the fist, doing the exchange. Releasing the hands, legs straighten as you expand. Big inhalation. As you carry the ball, knees bend as you contract. Breathing in. Breathing out. And remember, as always, you can take more than one breath, even multiple breaths. The important thing is connecting to the feeling of the expansion and the contraction, the moving the energy. Your hands moving in the chi field, but circulating the energy in your whole body at the same time. Okay. Make the fist now as we open and expand. Let's leave both hands up, open, and then bring that energy down into the lower dantian, covering the lower dantian. Relax shoulders, taking relaxing breath. There's one more I wanted to do today, but we're already at 25 minutes here. Let's do it. Let's do it because it's just too good. All right. Bring the hands to the side. Let's breathe in. Bring them over the head. This time, unite the palms and bring them down into your heart center. We're going to do the swimming dragon now. So take a breath in, raise the united hands and turn them to the left side, and then bring them up over the top of the head. If you can, you raise the heels up off the ground, but you can consider that optional. Heels come back down, the hands come back down, and now they slice 3 times, once across the shoulders, circling down now across the waist, and then bending, circle down in front of the knees if you can. Inhaling, rising up, circles the waist again. Then the shoulders, back over the head, lifting heels if you are, coming back down, shoulders, waist, down to the heels, back around to the waist, back around to the shoulders, up above the head. You feel how you're, again, moving all the joints, beautiful shoulders. And as you're going to this side, your hips are going to the other side, cutting across, hips move. Coming down, the hips swing. Coming back, hips go to the other side. Lifting and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more time. Shoulders, waist, knees, waist, shoulders, above the head, heels down, bring the energy down into the chest. Breathing in, raise the energy to the third eye. Exhaling back to the chest, down to your lower dantian. Take a couple of relaxing breaths. Wow, it's been a long time since I did the Mindful Dragon. I'm so happy I did. I hope you enjoyed it.